Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Three Ranger Bros Studios, and welcome to another Tuesday upload. Today's video, we are introducing to the main Tuesday uploads Freddy, our newest council member. Of course, we've stated in the shorts already and on TikTok that 3 of our council members left, and Freddy has not joined. He's my younger brother, he's 21, and he's a massive gamer, lover of Power Rangers and other geeky things, so we're looking forward to making future content with him. And today's video, we are diving into our favourite dinosaur-themed Zords. Freddy's picked 3, and I've picked 3. It means going, of course, a total of 6. Now, when it comes to dinosaur-themed Zords, that means it comes from Mighty Morphin, Dino Thunder, Dino Charge, and Dino Fury. It does mean, though, that they have to be actual dinosaurs, so the Mastodon, Dragon Zord, and the Saber-Tooth Tigers don't count. But any of the auxiliary Zords are also up to grabs. So let us dive in with our very first video with Freddy, and let's see what our top 6 dinosaur-themed Zords are. First and foremost, of course, we're welcoming our newest council member and my younger brother, Freddy, to the Three Ranger Bros council members. Welcome, Freddy.
Not my real name, but yeah, hey, what's up, bro? What's up, guys?
Okay, so we're talking our top 6, well, top 3 for you, top 3 for me, top 6 dinosaur-themed Zords amongst Power Rangers. As our new council member, you can go first if you wish, and give us your first pick.
Okay. Alright, call me Big Daddy Basic, and very vanilla, but I think personally, in my personal opinion, my third favorite is the Tyrannosaurus Zord from Mighty Morphin. My main reason for this is because I just like the way it kind of encapsulates the leader vibe that the original series had, if that makes sense, and the design perfectly encapsulates how, you know, intimidating a Tyrannosaurus is, and Power Rangers don't really do this anymore. Like, didn't really do this anymore. But in, like, the first series, they made them seem like actual animals. Like, when you heard that Tyrannosaurus roar, it showed intimidation. It made the monsters very intimidated, very like, what the heck's going on here? Like, why is this thing actually quite strong? And I think it also perfectly fit Jason as the leader of the Power Rangers in the first season, because the Tyrannosaurus, I feel, is definitely encapsulating the leader vibe of the pack of dinosaurs, and Zords too.
I think, yeah, that's fair. One thing I love about the T-Rex Zord from Mighty Morphin is this entrance scene where it comes out like
it just comes out. Yeah, aura. That's what that is.
So people can hate me for my next statement. I don't care, but I'm getting to the point now where I find Mighty Morphin a bit bland. Mighty Morphin's always the same thing. It was in Fortnite. The comic books are still doing it, but however, to this day, the entrance scene for the T-Rex Zord in Mighty Morphin, where it's coming out, oh my, still chills, bro. That is still one of the coolest entrance scenes for a Zord, man.
Right, I completely agree with you. I think the Mighty Morphin, like, IP in general is quite bland nowadays. The only thing I like from Mighty Morphin now still are the Zords and the characters. That's all I really like about it still. Stories and that don't really give a am I good on the swearing?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, to be honest. But the Zords and the characters still got that fire in them. That's what I think.
Tyrannosaurus it's a very good Zord. Like you said, it encapsulates the whole, leader vibe. For the first season of Power Rangers as well, using dinosaurs was like a bit of a risky move. I know they're adapting the Sentai, but you know what I meant. And using having the leader not only use like a sword, which it can be, look at King Arthur, look at like other main characters, and then you give him a T-Rex on top of that. Yeah, like fire. Yeah, very good pick. Very good pick.
if you want to show a main character, that's the way to do it, especially back in those days.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Power Rangers about selling toys, isn't it? And it sold
Yeah.
toys. You know,
Kids.
everybody wanted to be the Red Ranger because he's a badass with a sword with a T-Rex sword. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Zord so much. I'm gonna end up saying that one of the characters wields a Zord and then has a sword as a gigantic.
And put a count on the screen. How many times we say Zord in this video?
take a shot and then try to type.
Yeah. Everyone watching this video, take a shot every time we say Zord. You will be dead. Anyway, moving on. So, all right, Ty.
Okay, so my three are gonna be very, very I'm gonna get opinions.
Ooh, we're gonna get some hot takes, ladies and gentlemen.
So my third pick, because obviously we're going up to down to up, is the pink Triceratops Zord from Dino Charge.
I'm gonna have to look that one up. Let me have a look at that a second.
I love this thing. It when it's a part of the Megazord, it uses its drill tail to give the Megazord a drill weapon. The two top horns are over the top massive. I get it. Yes, I do love Billy's Triceratops Zord. I love Ethan's Triceratops Zord. We have 4 Triceratops Zords. Every single season has one. The only one that isn't blue is Dino Charge, and to me, that's unique. I love it. It captures the Rangers as well, because Shelby is, funny enough, I'm actually currently rewatching Dino Charge as of recording this with my son Logan. He absolutely loves it. He's loving Dino Charge. So Shelby is trying to prove that she's good at what she does. She knows about dinosaurs. She's defensive about her friends, and, you know, she tries to... This is a very good metaphor. Drill her way through into the top, up to the top, and that works with the Triceratops. You know, Triceratops have a very big, like, you know, shield-like head, defensive, but also it has a drill tail on the Megazord. It is literally a drill weapon.
Shield for that head.
It literally, I love this thing, man. I do not care what anyone says. It's my favorite. It's not. I wouldn't say it's as good. It's better than the other 3, but it's as good as the other 3 Triceratopses.
Oh yeah.
Triceratops high? Triceratops. What's the plural for Triceratops? Is it just Triceratops? I don't know the plural for Triceratops.
I think it's just Triceratops, Ty. I think it's just Triceratops. Don't give yourself a mental aneurysm already. We've just started.
So, yeah, maybe a hot take, but I love the pink Triceratops Sword, man. I absolutely love that thing.
Okay, so I'm guessing I'm up next now? With the number 2?
No, we're actually going to let Darren over here take over.
Darren? Oh, sorry guys. I guess Darren isn't here. I guess I'll fill in for him.
Be Darren.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, sorry. Okay, moving on. So, my second, which is actually kind of a more unusual one that you probably weren't expecting. One of my favorite designs of the Zord is the Selphosaurus Sword from Dino Thunder. The one that the one that has the one that has the weird fists that you can, like, box people. Yep. That's one of the main reasons why I like it, because the animations for that to me is very funny. I think it's very goofy looking, and it just makes me have the giggles every time I see it. And 2, really love the animations, and the overall design looks really nice. It's quick, agile. It has nice horns on its head as well. The tail is nice, and it has a really good design in terms of showing that it's Dino Thunder, because Dino Thunder has the same kind of aesthetic. Yep. Has a lot like the stripes on the arms, and like the whole, like, the thing where they do their weird, like, thing where the spikes come out of their arms, like the Dino mode, whatever they call it. Mode. Yeah, it has the same kind of vibe to that, which I like, and honestly, I find it kind of cute. I think it just looks really... It has this kind of thing where it's like, you think it's not going to be too intimidating, and then all of a sudden, oh wait, I'm getting beaten down into the ground by this thing. It's cool.
One of the reasons why I like a lot of the dinosaur Zords in Dino Thunder is because each one has a unique, like, kind of gimmick to it. So, like, obviously, the T-Rex Zord has a drill tail. This one has punching gloves. You wouldn't expect a dinosaur to have punching gloves, but it does.
No, it does. And that's what I love about it.
Yeah, and again, I like its intro animation. Like you said, it's just like, it's very cool. And
Yeah.
one thing I like as well is they didn't go overboard with the gold. It's mostly purple,
No.
which makes the
Yeah.
gold thing really
With a
like
good,
got gold
with
on its
nice
head,
still as
gold glow.
silver, silver too.
Yeah,
A mix. It's like they didn't go overboard with it, which they have a nice blend of colors, and I really appreciate that
yeah.
a lot.
It's a nice balance between silver and purple, which is most colors, but then there's just sections of gold, and they really pop out on this sword. They did really well on
Yeah.
designing the kind of like making it not too flashy, because obviously it didn't have this season doesn't have a gold or a silver ranger, so they could
No.
use more of those colors on their swords. More silver,
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
gold,
Yeah.
which really do
They had a
pop.
lot more
Um,
freedom. More
yeah,
freedom with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool take. I like that. I like that a lot. I like the fact
It's
that
definitely a more uniquer take compared to the usual.
so one of the reasons why I like doing these sort of like videos when it comes to swords and stuff is because I'm a massive fan of auxiliary swords. Like, I actually think I prefer more auxiliary swords than I do actual main swords, I think.
Fair enough.
So like the fact that you've got an auxiliary sword on your list just makes me happy. I'm like, yay, auxiliary swords get some love. Let's
I
go.
mean, you are my brother. You are my brother, so we
Wait,
think the
we're
same.
related? We're related? Fuck.
It's the dad joke. It's the dad joke. It's the dad joke of the day.
Yeah, I know, right? You thought it was Darren, but nope, it was me.
Oh my!
I am your brother.
Wait, Darren's not my brother?
Nope.
I'm gonna have to tell
I
Mom
ate-
about this.
I ate him in the womb, and I was the one who survived.
Okay. So oddly enough,
You're number two.
oddly enough, our seconds come from the same season,
Okay.
and also a auxiliary sword from the same season.
Okay.
So my pick for my second pick turns into a buzzsaw for the Megazord. It is the Dimetrozord, I believe it's called. I'm gonna
yeah.
pronounce.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Let me remember what the design of this is. Stibitrazord? Wait, how do you spell it? Oh, I cannot spell. Yeah, I'll find it later on. You can describe to me.
So when it comes to this thing, it looks intimidating. This thing looks like an evil Zord more than it should be. Like, it shouldn't belong on a Power Rangers team, but it does, which is kind of cool. I played the Dino Thunder game on PS2, and you only play as the Zords, and you got to play as this thing. And this thing is just like phenomenal.
It's like the cyan blue one.
Yep,
with a big buzz on its back. Got it. Yeah. I get
like,
it. I know now.
One of my favorite details about this thing is they gave this thing a massive buzzsaw on its back. When it turns into an arm for the Megazord, it's a buzzsaw weapon. So just the cherry on top is it has the most useless tiny little buzzsaw on its forehead.
It does have one of those, yeah. And I would have loved to see it ram its face into one of the monsters.
Honestly, it just makes this thing look more intimidating. I'm sorry, but like Megazords are, and Zords can be intimidating, but this thing looks like it could belong in a horror movie, or like it could be a bad guy Zord of some kind. If this thing's running at me, I'm running the opposite fucking direction and tripping over and dying,
Like, that Zord high key looks like something that Mesogog would have, like, summoned instead of the Rangers.
Exactly my point. But yeah, this thing is so cool, and I love the fact that when it attaches to the Megazord has a spinning drill and a rotating buzz blade. Fucking phenomenal. What a combo.
Yeah, that's cool. That is cool.
Your number one pick.
Right, so Darren, are you there? Oh wait, no, I killed you. It's fine. Never mind. So I forgot that I have to keep my ego in check that I killed him. He's definitely not alive. Anyway, I love how we have this running theme here now. Okay, so
Darren can stick around. It's all good.
No, yeah. I think I have bad memory. Anyway, so my number one, and I think you'll be happy to hear that this will be my number one. It is the Mezzodon Zord from Dino Thunder, aka the Triassic Ranger Zord, because I loved the way it got introduced. Like it had like the story with Trent having to be the fifth one to help with giving the Triassic shield its power, and then it calling to Connor, like, and then all of it, and then it didn't even come out like when it debuted, like when the Triassic Ranger debuted at first. It was just him. Like originally, it was just the Red Ranger, and then later on, it got awoken. And the way you see it up in the mountains, like not even in shot yet, it looked so badass. And another reason why I really like the Zord, it's the only one in the fucking list that can turn into a freaking Megazord. It's the only one in the list, and it's just as badass as the default Dino Thunder Megazord. When you see that thing together with its dual weapons and shit, oh man, it's so cool. And the little chamber it has inside where when Connor is controlling it looks sick as well. He puts the shield down, and the overall design of the Zord looks amazing too. The freaking the head looks intimidating. The fact that it is on roller skates almost like a train, kind of not a train, but you know what I mean. Like one of those. Funny enough, it looks like a toy. It looks like a toy because that's what it was. Yeah. Because that's how it was modeled. This got brought in. I'm pretty sure it was in Sentai as well. But they were like, this will sell, and boy, I bet it sold because that thing looks amazing. It is my number one personally because it is. And no, and obviously, it could like a lot of the times. When the Dino Megazord couldn't get the job done, they pulled that out and got the job done. So, well, in a few episodes anyway, until obviously there were more power, until eventually there was more power where they had to combine the two. But and then the White Ranger came around, but
good pick. This thing is just massive. Some of my favorite Zords are the ones that like we don't have a second of, like, you know, it's the only animal or the only vehicle or the only dinosaur that's it. That's the only one in Power Rangers, and we don't have a Styracosaurus. I butchered that because that's what it's based off. Like you said, it's this Megazord form is great too. It's a big hulking monster of a thing, very intimidating. If I was the bad guy and I saw that, I'd be like, goons, take a holiday.
And also, I like, personally to me, I like the fact that it has a kind of foreign aesthetic as well. Like, you remember...
it almost doesn't fit in.
Yeah, like, you remember in Power Rangers, I think it was Mighty Morphin Season 3, where they had, like, these weird ninja... Zords or whatever. It's got a very similar vibe to that, where it looks like it's not a dinosaur. It almost looks like Mongolian almost in a way. And I see that. Like you see the double axes with the helmet, kind of the weird like shaped helmet and stuff. Like as someone who's a kind of quite a fan of history, seeing that kind of design really spoke to me. I quite liked it.
One of my the only thing I like is sad about this is in its Zord format it has a final strike, which is only used ever once, destroyed one bad guy. It just rams through them. That's it. That's the whole thing. I mean, it's so good. Just having a Zord just run through a bad guy is beautiful.
If you think about it, it's very similar to the way when the Triassic Ranger, like this only happened a few times as well in the show. I realized when the Triassic Ranger brings the enemy into its own world. Like you remember where it would do that thing where and their voices get all echoey. His final attack is very similar to the Zord. He also rams into them. So there's a lot of similarities to each other, which I really like about that.
So, before I give you my third one, I've noticed something about our lists here. Would you like me to kind of give you a bit of insight here?
I'm assuming very Dino Thundery.
No, different season, but similar idea. So our third picks were main Zords in a team. Our second picks were auxiliary Zords, and our first picks are Zords that have a Megazord form.
I think I know who you're gonna pick. I think I know what your number one is.
So my number one is the gold Pterazord from Dino Charge, and I love
Oh
this
no!
thing
Oh, I
so
was
much.
wrong. I was
What
wrong.
did you think I was gonna go with?
I thought you were gonna go with the Dragon Zord from Boy Morphin. I thought you were going with Tommy Zord.
That is not a dinosaur, it's a dragon. Ha!
I
That
mean,
is
I guess you are right, but even though
like
for some reason they plastered it together with them, but
yeah.
okay. No, I'm not even kidding as well. Like, when I searched up Dinozords, that was put in the list for some reason. I don't know why.
Because Mighty Morphin Zord, because Zords are put into categories, and Mighty Morphin Zords are called the Dinozords. So the green Mighty Morphin being part of that team automatically counts as a Dinozord because it's in the category of Mighty Morphin Zords. That's why.
Yeah,
So
okay,
yeah, the
fair enough, fair enough, yeah.
gold Pterazord from Dino Charge. I absolutely love the character Ivan. He's a royal knight from 600 years ago. I love the fact that even throughout season 2, he still acts like a knight. He calls everyone like Sir Tyler, Miss Shelby, and stuff like this. Absolutely love that. It's really oddly looking. It doesn't look like a pterodon, which that's what it's based off. It doesn't look like a dinosaur. It looks really alien, but I just love the
Oh yeah, I
gold
see
and
it,
black.
yeah.
I love the
Yeah,
gold
yeah,
and
yeah.
black. I love the gold and black, and I do not care. Its Megazord form looks sick. Yes, it looks clunky and weird. Absolutely, I'll give that to you. But that's Dino Charge. All the Megazords look clunky and weird. This thing literally flies through the air in lightning and can obliterate bad guys just by shooting lightning out of it. If anyone knows me like you do, lightning's my favorite element. If I can master an element, it'd be lightning. One of my favorite games is Infamous.
Oh
For a
yeah.
reason. So like
Yeah.
the fact that the gold Dino Charge Ranger, who's in my top 10 Power Rangers of all time, uses lightning. This Zord uses lightning. It has a Megazord form, and yes, like I said, it looks clunky and it doesn't look like a dinosaur really, but I think that's why I like it, because it is a pterodon and it's meant to, because this season has 10 Rangers, and there is a second, the Purple Ranger Zord also becomes its own Megazord. That's very true. But because, Ivan's class is the 6th Ranger, the 6th Ranger's meant to be cool, it's meant to stand out, they're meant to sell more toys, this is why they come in later in the season. He's the only one with a different morpher, with a different weapon, he doesn't use a blaster at all, he's got a cool sword, that's 6th Rangers for you. So this thing is different and unique to all the other Dinosaur Zords in Dino Charge, and yeah, massive hot take, I do not care, this is one of the coolest Zords in Power Rangers. To this day, I love this thing.
I looked it up and I can't help but agree. It definitely has a unique taste on the Megazord format, which I can definitely appreciate. Definitely. And I do
will
like I like we both went the same kind of direction with our picks as well. Like we both had the same style. So
One of the things I like about the Megazord form is its wings are its elbows, so they're like big and like massive looking blade looking things. It uses its claws as hands, so it slices bad guys, and the fact that its head, the actual Zord head is on its chest, the headpiece for the Megazord just looks like a knight. It looks like a knight, so it works well with Ivan's character because he's also a knight from 600 years ago. Just fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. I love this thing.
there you go.
I like how our lists were not the same. We didn't use all the same seasons and stuff, but
But
the idea matches. That
our
was
ideas
clean.
have the same kind of on the same wavelength. Definitely.
Yep, that
Just
was
obviously
great.
different things because obviously you've seen more seasons than I have. So
Yeah. And there you go, folks. Again, a massive thank you to Freddy for joining me on this video. Get used to him. We've already planned a whole bunch of videos with him included. That also includes him being a part of the three-way videos of Cosmic Dude and the Red Cornish Ranger and things like this. Having Freddy around does come in handy, as he's not as time restricted as the other council members and stuff. So he's going to be a big help and a big staple now on the 300 Bros channel. He's also been a part of the shorts and TikTok videos as well, and he's also going to be a part of the Free Range audio library. We've already got some roles for him that he's created, so make sure that you definitely check out the TikTok, and make sure you definitely check out the Free Range audio library, which is our other YouTube channel, and make sure you follow and subscribe everywhere, including here. Don't forget to like this video. Do let us know your favorite dinosaur themed Zord amongst Power Rangers, and of course we shall see you guys in the next one.